2014 changed my life forever. I was in the 8th grade playing sports as usual. I played volleyball, basketball, and I ran track. I found myself getting injured during basketball season. It was our 5th game of the season, and I noticed my hips started to lock up, making it hard to walk or run. I didn't say anything, thinking it would go away, but it worsened. When I got home, I showered and laid down, and that was my biggest mistake. I got up to go to the bathroom and found myself with sharp shooting pains in my hip. I couldn't do anything but let out a loud cry, and my sister came running to me. I couldn't move anything on my left side, so my parents took me to the hospital. The doctor took multiple x-rays of my hip, but didn't see anything unusual, so they sent me to physical therapy. The physical therapist diagnosed me with a torn hip flexor, so I spent 12 weeks strengthening my hip and hamstring. After physical therapy, I was able to return to sports, and it was track season. While at track practice, I noticed my right hip started acting up too. Everything that happened to my left side happened to my right. I spent another 12 weeks in physical therapy and strengthened my muscles up enough to start high school. Over the next 2 years, I was in and out of physical therapy and doctor's appointments. Nobody knew what was going on with me, and my mom was starting to lose hope. Every doctor asked me where I felt pain, and each time I gave the same answer, but nobody listened to me. I have had every type of body imaging there is and still couldn't get a solid answer about my injuries. I was constantly in pain, but I didn't let that affect me. My friends understood what I was going through and made sure I still went places with them. I cried myself to sleep many nights because I didn't understand what I was going through. The pain was always there, and I knew I would never be back to my old self. In 2018, I finally found out what happened. While I was on the x-ray table, a radiology technician noticed the position of my footing was off. He tried to push my right foot towards my left foot, but realized it couldn't happen, and went on with the pictures anyway. We received a call from the radiology department the next day to discuss my results. The radiologist said I had a tear in my gluteus medius, gluteus maximus, and my hip adductor. Even though that sounds bad, I was relieved. I feel better knowing why I have a forever limp till I walk, and one side of my body is lower than the other. I was able to get the specific help I need and adjusted my life accordingly.